Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm gonna make a dedicated episode to the 1GZ-FE engine that I bought. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you guys what we're looking at. All right, here it is. So this is a 5-liter V12. It's very similar to the 1GZ, or excuse me, the 1JZ. So for those of you who don't know, that's a 81 by 80.8 bore and stroke. That's the exact same as this engine. So that's a 2.5-liter. This is a 5-liter. So a lot of people compare this engine to the JZs, saying that they're basically two slapped together. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how interchangeable the parts are, but that's pretty cool regardless. So it's a 60-degree V12. This actually runs a pretty high compression ratio for when it was designed, at least. It's a 10.5 to 1. You know, that's not like Mazda Skyactiv engines or anything, but pretty decent for what it is, I think. Each of these have 4 valves, each cylinder. So this is a 48 valve engine. So for all the diesel kids out there, you could brag about that. Oh yeah, I've got 89 valves, or you know, whatever bull crap they come up with. This is a 48 valve. This does run off 2 ECUs. You can see them both right up here. So it runs one for the left bank and one for the right bank. So that means if there's an engine failure or one of the banks goes out, it blows up or whatever, it can run the other bank still independently. So you can limp home basically, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'd probably have to buy 2 ECUs. That would be expensive. ECUs are crazy expensive, honestly. I think they're roughly in the ballpark of about $2,000 per ECU, aftermarket. That's, you know, AEM, Haltech, whoever. The engine I got is pretty complete. It's got all the accessories still on it, which is awesome. Looks like the motor mounts are still on here and they're still fairly good. They might be toast, I don't know. I haven't really torn this apart yet at all. I've heard that these filters are from a Toyota Land Cruiser. It's absolutely massive. You know, if you can see just next to my hand, this is huge. I think this holds about 8 quarts of oil. I think 5W30 is what it was, which is a pretty good amount. My F-150 back here is also a 5-liter, and I think it runs 7.8 or something. So it's in the same ballpark. You know, same displacement. Obviously, this one with a few extra pistons. The engine I've got's in pretty decent shape. There is a lot of weird, just not grime, I don't think, but like almost like this got in salt water or something. I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know, something weird. It's a little dirty, but it looks like everything's there. My biggest concern is going to be wiring for this thing. I mean, just look how thick this is. You know, we're talking dozens and dozens of wires. So that's going to be, I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see when we get there. I don't know, what else should I tell you about this? This has electronic throttle bodies. So it's the valve that opens the air inlet, so it feeds your engine air. Those are electronic. A lot of ECUs can do that, no problem, but they can usually do that for 1. They're not generally designed to run 2. So I might have to convert this to cable or buy 2 ECUs. So that's something else to worry about, just something to figure out. If you guys have any questions about this, just let me know. I haven't gone through Oh, there we go. Cool. I haven't gone through and looked at everything yet. I just barely got back and got to checking this thing out. So let me know if you have any questions. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Got to pull that engine out.